believe that he is in the Discord. It'll be up to him to recognize those mistakes if they are made. It's
Duel 1. Let's go.
The coordination, I like it a lot. / just challenging right away. Dash into the throw. I get the idea first, but
half of her health. See you later. Didn't have any meter to follow that up, but ooh, flick that back. We flick him back to sword burst. Yup, here we go.
There it is. Oh, that was so good.
Is this Brutus? I know Brutus has this.
It might be Brutus actually. I think he does go by this handle. No, but Brutus goes by Brutus in his Discord. So it wouldn't be Choco.
Yeah, that's the tricky part.
I don't think it's Brutus. That's the tricky part.
Talk among
We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out behind the scenes. Alright, but right now Kusanagi doing pretty well at keeping whoever this is stuck into the corner. Baits the burst, but doesn't have a punish for it. Flicks them right off. Now we're back in mid-screen. Hammerfall into BRC. Yeah, YRC just to keep that pressure off them immediately. Kusanagi does not want to hold between Popbuster or the Garudas. This is not enough to kill, but you know what? This wall pressure is not enjoyable regardless. Falls his way out. Garuda?
Catch him out of the air! Oh no! Too high!
Yeah,
here we go.
Jump was still there.
My just enough to kill. Love to see it.
Stuff. Alright.
How can you not be hyped by this character?
Oh, trying to
he
get
just
the
went
hard
for the air grab.
read.
He just made it. He still gets it later on. We'll call that delay-based reads right now. Because you know what? We still get that grab. We still get the meaty. Baits the burst, but doesn't punish it. But you know what? We'll PRC the Hammerfall. We'll get the Popbuster. And we will take game 1 SFV player. Looking pretty strong right now. Looking pretty strong.
Kusanagi had an excellent round 1 that we cannot forget.
It was a solid round 1, but we saw some answers from SFV player here that made me concerned down the line. Makes me concerned down the line. Kusanagi's gonna need to make some adaptations.
Going back to character select, very interesting. Wait a minute.
It might be a character select. It might have been a connection issue.
Wait a minute.
Hopefully it was the former. Oh no, did you not? Joe.
Did I miss it?
To wait. We're gonna have to wait. Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Fuck.
Just bring it up on screen so we can at least see the life bars. Did you kick him out?
Make him do it over?
I did. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, that's harsh.
The show must go on.
Damn. Cool,
Let's see what kind of
adjustment. Hopefully not too much. Yeah. Hopefully not too much happened in that. That's
let's see what kind of adjustments Kusanagi can make.
Jazzy, thank you for the raid.
What's happening?
I just saw someone raiding in Cha-Cha Z.
Oh, word. Yeah, sorry about that, Kusanagi. Just...
I will be back shortly to grab some of that precious H2O.
Do it. For everybody,
go for it.
During this time, because we're waiting in between sets, feel free to just chill, take a walkabout. If you haven't gotten up yet and stretched, now would be a good time. We're heading into,
essentially.
Excuse me. After this will be winners finals. We'll go from here to winners, and then losers semis to losers finals.
Yeah.
That'll be. Oh, now he can't connect to the room. Oh no.
We may have screwed it all up.
Oh, damn
We
it.
may have made it terrible.
Oh, fucking. Ah, fuck me. Fuck me. Fuck me.
Damn.
This is the kind of professionalism.
I started the set.
You'll
We
know
realized
from-
it wasn't live. We realized it wasn't live, and Joe took a hammer to the PS4.
I might have done that. I might have done that.
You may have smashed a PS4 live on stream.
I might have done an oopsie. I've done an oopsie, haven't I?
Check out Metaview though. This will be a clip. I promise.
Yeah. Like for real though.
Yeah.
Like, they'll have these all these highlights up tomorrow. All the highlights of me fucking up the rooms.
Or at least of SFV player flicking
So-
those blade explosions. That was dope.
Code Rob Van.
I didn't know that worked, but it makes sense. Horse is a projectile. Flick is projectile. I think Flick is projectile invincible as well as having the reflect state.
FDB, yeah. So if he's in it, it will be he will flick that back.
Yeah. So, real smart stuff. We figured out it wasn't Brutus, I imagine.
No, it does
Or
not.
we still, it's not. Yeah, that's what we figured.
All right.
We learned from
Take
Brutus,
next
which is
match.
appreciated.
So let's do.
Head out, Axio.
Axio, hey Axio, can you reset the room code?
Okali, yeah.
And then we'll do Kusanagi and Van Dam at 57k. That's how I'll remember that one.
All right, gentlemen. Still working on this next matchup, I see.
Apologies for it. This one definitely on me. I knew I want. I need more hot juice. My throat closing up. I gotta open that shit up with some hot juice. Peggy's out. All right, folks. Coming into the home stretch. Coming up on finals. We have SF5 player up one in the set, aka Choka. Chokawi. Alright, Kusanagi. Rob Van.
Kusanagi deeply offended by that kick and just
Nah.
I mean, that one.
Nah, we've done worse to Kusanagi, I promise you. However, we're already having trouble getting him connected in, so this may have sealed the deal.
Done a terrible thing. Chokali.
Kali, like Nikali.
Retry.
Appreciate it.
So we'll see. If Kusanagi can't, we'll try it again. Is what will happen.
definitely feels like a set worth waiting for.
Is there a way
On it,
to...
but it didn't let me try. Yeah.
I mean, it is. Is there a way to, like, invite directly? Let's see.
I don't think there is, to be quite honest. Oh well.
No.
It's unfortunate too. It's like hopefully they can get, both players can get the momentum back. They're going right at it towards each other. But looking along the bracket anyway, one of them will be facing Mike in losers semifinals. So, however the other survives, they'll have to deal with that. dear.
Yo, everybody okay?
All right.
Oh, damn.
All right there.
There's Kusanagi. Hooray!
Hey.
All right.
We've done it. Kusanagi saved the day. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everybody. This delay was on me. This was entirely my fault. I'm the one who did the bad. So
Too drunk on the power of SF5 lobbies, where you can just kick people willy-nilly.
That is, yeah.
Totally fine.
The stability is not the same.
Yeah.
This boat goes fast, but it is very deadly.
Quite a rev up.
You ever
That's
seen
what we'll
those
say.
speedboats, like the speedboat competitions, where they just like skim across the top of the water, and it's like hyper dangerous? What call? Round one, bursting early. Slide head in there. Went for the grand.
Like
Mistimed it.
Burst, just kind of a little willy-nilly there.
On top of the dome, Mega Fist coming at you.
Using that PRC to get a little greedy, but you know what? No burst on Ram's side anyway.
Nice
That
interrupt on the
dust,
charged dust.
Yeah, that dust was omega greedy right there.
I get it. He's gotten away with it, though, is the thing.
Show me you can stop it.
Backed off?
You know?
Ooh, counter hit jumping, but no confirm off the ground. Ooh, damn. Oh, he's got a meter. He's in there. I like that.
Saw that. Yeah, you saw the dust.
He had to. Had to do it.
YRC was needed.
That's harsh.
Yeah, that was a good amount of mid-range back and forth. That's what we call slobber
that was
knocker right
excellent
there.
round.
Fully
Yeah.
charged. No punish though. That's punishable, right?
Off of the
Yeah.
dust.
Yeah.
Depends on the character. I don't know if Ram has a punish for that at that range.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Like that
Some
back, you've seen him
characters
do
have
it
trouble.
before. Absolutely.
I like the empty air dash off of Kusanagi just because knows that he can challenge after that approach.
Ooh, the
Burst gives him a lot of options.
This is
Interesting.
meaty, unfortunate.
Why are you trying to bait the burst?
Oh, Mega
It's
Fist.
in.
Empty jump. What did he go for?
He's like baiting. I think that's a second attempt for a burst bait.
Swords are back online. Here we go. Big counter.
Yeah, just dives in, and you're gonna get the win off that. One round apiece. Game number 2.
Yeah, Kusanagi really needs
Right
to
in.
pick things up.
Yeah, I mean, it's tough.
Down game,
you know,
absolutely, yeah. I mean,
SFV
Potemkin
player
can
has-
really run away with a set. You know?
And I mean, the SF5 player has been showing themselves to be really good at getting out of the corner, but now Kusanagi actually has them and at close range. Gonna blow right through. Didn't use the overdrive, but instead uses the tension later for the BRC.
Yeah, I mean, you got the positive tension build. Why not use it? Take advantage.
Building
Get in
a
there.
crap ton of meter now that I think about it. Burst
Roam
away
and cancel to your
immediately.
heart's content. Pick up that saber, absolutely.
Is this enough? Yeah, especially after the overdrive. Yeah, that'll be
Well
enough.
played, Kusanagi. Making it 1-1 in the set. Pet that pup. Pet that pup. Oh, give a lick to the oh, so smooth. So good. So good.
Don't mind the corpse on some other planet now. Just look at the puppy. Just look at the puppy.
Yeah.
All right, one game is
Puppy
set.
propaganda. Puppy war propaganda. Don't you just love it? One of the things that I very much enjoyed about Final Fantasy VII is the
Yeah,
puppy.
that is true. There is puppy war
There's
propaganda.
puppy
in
war
that
propaganda
game.
in that game. Which is a weird fucking thing to say, but I'm glad you can
Yeah.
say it. In there, into the corner. No ability to burst. Into the defensive
Yeah,
offense.
kind of feeling like with that little delay, Kusanagi had some time to think about
Kusanagi
it.
picks up the other sword. This is tough stuff.
Oh wow!
The
Just
burst
a
to
bad
keep
drop.
him in the corner. Like the
Yeah, setting up the
activation.
Aegis just to get the pressure off of them. Back in mid screen. Kusanagi's been doing so well in mid screen.
Oh, Kusanagi tried
Nice
to call
hits
out
here.
to flick that back, but no.
And see, that's the challenge. That's the
it up
challenge we
again.
needed from those swords, because that sword was not threatening at that range.
Ooh, you
Possible
done
chance.
so.
No. Yeah,
Oh,
we're
I
just
thought
gonna
for sure the
make
pressure was on.
Garuda.
I thought that he was on. What call?
Oh,
He had it.
He
He had
had
the
the
meter.
burst.
I didn't think he had the meter. Oh, damn. Flick that back. Get the fuck out of here. Can't eat another one of those. Throwing a sword is a big risk now. Ooh, that slide head, we in there. Kusanagi, though.
Oh.
far slash anti-air.
Just jumped right
It was
in.
really just give it a finger right there.
A great round so far. Especially with, like, when they don't have resources, the way that they play, I love it.
Right now, the resource is the corner, and we're gonna use it. Bam! Do all that damage right away. Even gets the Oki, yeah, and she's gonna have to hold that jump in at that range. So much pressure. Uses the burst to get right off. Gets that air throw. The BRC kind of baited. Butt slam gets it. Garuda sets it up. Burst to get back into mid screen. Yeah, a jump will just call out the fall there. Round goes to Kusanagi. Amazing that the set has been so even and has been so back and forth. One round apiece each and then one game apiece afterwards. Neither player really making any leeway in terms
Comes the
of
second sword.
the backdash. It's not quite what it used to be, but it'll do.
Oh, had to do it. Had to do it to him.
BRC.
You love to see it. Very smart from Kusanagi. Flick that back, get fucked. Easy to
The air
do.
throw.
Get dusted.
The dust.
Oh,
that's
this should
that's
kill.
dead.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Not even a question. Not a doubt in my mind. SF5 player now. Up 2-1 in the set. Coming right down to it, folks.
It is looking.
Duel 1.
It's still looking even. I can't bet on one or the
No,
other.
there's just
No,
been a really fun set so far. I agree. Okay. It's been
Coming
really
fast
enjoyable to
as
watch.
fierce.
Ooh, early burst. Okay.
Drop.
Panic,
Oh
baby.
no, and a counter hit. Yeah, you definitely see some panic, and we
Good
see some
jump
button
out.
pressing where it should not
Very
happen.
good response. You're going to eat a Potemkin Buster for that one. Very smart backdash.
Oh boy.
That should kill.
Oh boy. Kusanagi pressing a lot of buttons where they shouldn't be. And I think that might spell their doom. We're on set point for SF5 player.
Damn, that was so sick from Kusanagi. We ain't out
Yes.
of this yet. Good blocks.
Run FD block to stop that slide head.
Oh, damn,
No
in
burst
there.
on
And
our
we get the
side.
wall break. Here we go.
But no Oki off of it, so Kusanagi's gonna have to keep it
Counter
safe.
hit,
And you know
absolutely.
what? Those jump
All that
normals
positive
are great.
tension. Time to Roman cancel, baby. In there with the kicks. Hold these Ks. Could have dropped them. That jump
nice
back,
block.
bro. Yo.
Really dug that interaction there on both sides.
Not dead yet.
All right.
So ridiculously good. What a round so far. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could have expected to flick that back. Oh, no.
There it is.
Oh, you're
Finally
breaking my
calls out
heart.
the air approach.
You're breaking my heart.
Man, now that's stuck in the corner.
Ouch.
Fat amount of damage.
What
Burst
a
the
bait.
bait, and it might be
Oh,
dead.
no. I thought that was the game,
No,
but it
not
was not.
quite.
Oh, this could
chip.
be it. Oh.
Oh, a bit too big of a read, but no punish off
It
mistake.
didn't matter. That was funny.
Yeah.
In there with the mega fist. Damn. No, that was
Keeping
a
it
fun
clean.
interaction.
Taking a 3-1 in the set. Kusanagi, always good seeing you, but we'll see you next week
Yeah.
because we
Hell
have
of
to
a
move
ram.
on.
Can't wait to see what you bring next week when we go back to Street Fighter V, because that will happen. unless they choose again to.
Yeah, mysteriously.
Could be.
Oh, whoops. Our new Ken costume breaks the game. Guess we'll have to do server maintenance on Monday again.